Yes boys, welcome back to this brand new FIFA 19 Ultimate Team player review / is this player worth it type video. Today's video is going to be on this brand new Moussa Marega. He looks like he's got an absolutely incredible card. He's only got 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, which is quite poor. But before we get into the review and taking a look at the player, I have got a Liga Nos guarantee pack, which I thought I'd share with you. I was going to open it earlier on or yesterday, but I thought, you know what, I'll wait until 6 PM to make the video and I'll show you who I get. But pretty much boys, it doesn't matter to me who I get, but if we could go ahead and get like that Eder Militao or Alex Telles, that would be great of course, but it doesn't matter to me too much because I don't play the game very much anymore. But we will see now, it's not Brazilian, it's the goalkeeper, so we literally do get the worst one, the 87 rated keeper, the worst possible player it could have been pretty much. But we will dive into the SBC now, take a look at it, see if it is worth it, how much it will cost to complete. If you are looking for a super sub player of course, then this looks like a great option. We have got a Bundesliga 81 plus pack as well that you can now complete, which they have just released today, and also a Bundesliga upgrade pack, so the same as what they did for the BPL. But taking a look at his in-game stats, he's got 81 jumping, he's got 97 physicality overall base on the start, and then he's got 81 jumping, 99 stamina, 97 strength, 97 aggression. So overall incredible. I'd say super sub usually, but the fact that he's got 99 stamina is something else. So let's say you did have a Liga Nos team, you could obviously start this player because he has 99 stamina and he's going to run all game and he isn't going to stop. And of course, to go with the stamina, he is also 6'1" and 97 strength, and it's extremely rare you're going to get a player with 95 pace and 6'1". It's like you've got a target man in a pace player. It's extremely strange, but it's so good, and I feel like he would suit this game very well. It's very rare that you have that. But into the defending stats, of course, overall the defending is very bad. You can see 34 interceptions, the marking's awful, stand tackle 44, slide tackle 36, so extremely poor. But he does have 99 heading accuracy, which is just incredible. I'm pretty sure every single cross you're going to put in the box to him, he's going to win, and he's going to near enough score. He really does look like a type of player, so depending on the price of this SBC, it looks like a very good SBC to complete. I'm not going to lie to you. He's even quite good on the ball, and he's got good dribbling. 81 dribbling for a card that's 6'1", in my opinion, is very good. He's got 87 agility, which again, very good on the ball for a 6'1" player. Usually you end up in like 70s, 60s, like Lukaku, players like that. But 87 agility, very good on a 6'1" player. He's got 78 balance, 99 reactions, 85 ball control, 81 dribbling, and 93 composure. So 85 ball control, very good. That's good enough for a player like I say. I keep saying 6'1", but for a 6'1" player, ball control is very good. The reactions are very good. Balance is very good as well. Into the passing stats, also quite important to have, of course, for a striker. The long pass doesn't matter too much because it's not like you're going to be playing through balls into the box, but the short pass is extremely important in my opinion, and he does have that. Of course, you've got 85 vision, 77 crossing. Crossing's kind of irrelevant, doesn't really matter of course because it is a striker. He's a target man striker, so crossing literally doesn't mean a thing. Vision's also good to pick a player out, of course, when you're up front. It's just good to have, and he has it, of course. His curve isn't the greatest, but I don't think that matters too much. Anyway, into the most important stats on the card, being the pace and the shooting. It does have 96 attack positioning, which is very good. He's got 92 finishing, which is also amazing. 98 shot power, which is out of this world. The fact that he's got 92 finishing and 98 shot power just shows the caliber of this card. He's very good. Of course, it is a team of the season card, and he is 91 rated, but I'm pretty sure you can build a great Liga Nos team nowadays. Of course, he's from quite a unheard of country, so he's going to be hard to link with players. There's no one you can really link him to via the country, but obviously in Liga Nos you can link him, and then you can use him as a bench player. But he's got 98 shot power and 85 long shots, 86 volleys and 81 penalties. So again, very good overall. 85 long shots is good enough. And then finally into the pace stats, he's got 93 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. So he starts off quick and he gets even quicker. So that just shows his card. Very good card, I'm not going to lie to you. Moussa Marega team of season. Genuinely does look very good. We're going to take a look at how you can complete it for cheap, and we're going to take a look, of course, at how much it is going to cost you overall. But he is high medium and he is 6'1". He's only got 3-star weak foot, which is quite poor, of course. It can actually cost strikers big time. He is right-footed, so it means his left foot is close to useless, which is obviously going to be a problem for you. I'm not going to lie. But obviously you can work your way around that. There is things you can do. But of course, it isn't the greatest thing in the world. But he does only have 3-star skill moves as well, and I am quite a skiller type player, so that can cause a lot of issues as well. But I don't think it is the end of the world. I feel like with the other stats that he has, like the pace and the strength that he has, I feel like he can make up for it. But it's an 84 rated squad and an 85 rated squad that you do need to complete to complete his SBC. So this does seem like it is going to be quite expensive. Of course, you need 2 informs for the 84 rated squad, 1 inform for the 85 rated squad. 85 rated squad with an inform will cost you about 120k, I'm pretty sure, and then 2 informs and 84 will cost you minimum about 80k, maybe even more than that. I'm pretty sure the SBC will cost you around 200,000 coins for a Liga Nos player of this caliber, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. That's going to be a very controversial, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will say this isn't worth it because 200k is quite a lot, and if it was 200k on the market, would you buy this card for what you were getting with a 3-star weak foot and the 3-star skill moves? But in my opinion, 200k probably is a little bit expensive for him, because I feel like there's a lot better options out there for 200k. But it just depends what you are looking for. We're late into the year, of course, so I feel like because we are late into the year, 200k probably isn't a lot to a lot of you. I feel like you have that in your club, you have coins sitting around, but I'm sure you do have better super sub players than this guy already, so it might not be worth it in that aspect. But you're going to need an SC Porto player, of course, so we are going to go to the Liga Nos if we can find it. Portuguese league, we're going to need a Porto player. Porto, SC Porto, there we go. So literally any Porto player that you do have in your club. If you don't have anyone in your club, obviously go ahead, pick someone up off the market, go ahead and throw them into the squad. So I am going to go ahead and show you Casillas way here. So you can obviously start with Casillas in goal, and then from here you just need to link him in, so get 2 Spanish centre backs to link. And then of course we can just use informs that we have in our club. If you don't have informs in your club, obviously work something else out, buy some players off the market. Let's say I did go ahead and use him, and then I use that Spanish centre mid as well. And then obviously the 78 rated striker may be a little bit of a letdown, so you might not want to use him. You're going to want to use a bit of a high rated player. But then I will link 2 Spanish centre backs into, of course, Casillas to get the chemistry. So let's say I got Nacho Fernandez, and I also went ahead and got Raul Albiol. And then I work Serie A through the right, and I can do the Spanish league through the left, potentially get myself a Spanish inform up top. All you need is an 84 rated squad. I'm pretty sure it's SBC here. This one here should cost you around the 80k mark, maybe a little bit extra than that, which is quite expensive. Of course, you're going to get a rare Electrum players pack in return. And then for this one here, it's a prime gold players pack. It's a Liga Nos player, minimum of 1 yet again, and you're going to need a team of the week player as well. So literally any Liga Nos player you do have in your club. It is an 85 rated squad overall though, so I'm pretty sure you are going to have to get yourself at least like an 84 rated player. So for example, I could go ahead and use this card, but I probably am going to save him for the Bundesliga SBC that will be dropping. I'm pretty sure it drops tomorrow. But any Liga Nos player, so let's say I did go ahead and use Casillas again, I can literally just replicate what I just did for the last SBC, throw Casillas in here, his 83 rated card, oh that's an accident, sorry, his 83 rated card, throw it in there, and then obviously get 2 Spanish centre backs. Let's say I go ahead and get Nacho Fernandez, and I get Albiol again, and then I do Serie A, and I do Liga BVA down the right, and literally 85 rated. We're going to need an inform again, so let's say I did actually use that Spanish inform yet again. You can just pick the same guy up off the market. You're going to need a fairly high rated inform, or just use any Spanish inform, it doesn't matter too much. But simple as that, I've got the hybrid of 4. You only need team chemistry 70, so all you'd have to do from here is get the right chemistry of 70, which is fairly simple, and then just get the 85 rated squad. We've got 83s, 284s, so we'll need a couple of 85s, and then I think maybe 186, and then build it from there. You're going to get a 45k pack in return for this one. I'm pretty sure this is going to cost you about 120k, maybe a little bit extra for this one here alone, and then plus the other one, about 80. I'm going to say this SBC is going to cost you around the 210, 220k mark. You're going to get a 45k pack in return, and also a prime gold. No, you're going to get a prime gold players pack being the 45k pack, and then an Electrum players pack being, of course, I think that's a 20k pack. It's a rare Electrum player pack, so I think it's a 20k pack. So you're getting 65,000 worth of coins in packs in return from a 200k value of completing the SBC. So let's say if you were to buy those packs, and that's 140k spent for a team of season Moussa Marega. In my opinion, he'll be a very, very good weekend league super sub. But if you've already got a lot of other super subs, which I'm pretty sure you will do late on in the year, like it is, so it probably isn't worth it if you've already got a lot of players in your club. But let me know, what do you think? Do you think this SBC is worth it? Are you going to complete it? If you have completed it, who did you get in the packs from the SBC? And if you did complete it, how much did you complete it for? Let me know whether you do think he's worth it after playing games with him. In my opinion, it probably isn't worth it, but I can see why it can be worth it as well. So yeah, definitely drop a comment down below, like I say, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop a like on the video if it has helped you out. I do appreciate all support on the videos recently. Thank you all so much for that. We're at 2,215 subscribers, I'm pretty sure. Make sure you do follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's doing really well at the minute. I post on there pretty much like 3 photos a day. It's just Macartney and then YT, like my YouTube profile, but then obviously YT at the end. But yeah, I appreciate the support. Like I said, this has been a review on Team of the Season Moussa Marega SBC. Make sure to drop a comment down below, like I said, if you do think it's worth it. But that has been that on the Team of the Season Moussa Marega SBC. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.